Hi, dear learners, especially to my grade 11 students. Welcome to another quality video lesson. And this one that we're having to have is for your subject English for academic and professional purposes. And we are now in our quarter one, week 4. Congratulations, you're able to have your other 3 modules already. You have turned in and hopefully you were able to get or to answer it correctly. My explanation helped you a lot, okay, in that manner. Okay, so in order for us to dig deeper on our essay, we'll focus, the week 4 focuses on the thesis statement, okay, how important it is in our essay. Again, this discussion will be a mix of English and Bisaya dialect. Okay? So, sa ato mga previous modules, na-mention na to ang thesis statement. Familiar na ba ni? Okay. So, karon mo focus ta diri napita. Sa previous module kay naghisgot ta nga unsa ang pag-summarize. Okay? So, or getting more into the details na jud no sa pagsuwat sa essay. Okay. So, ngano daay ni nga thesis statement kinahanglanon? Unsa daay ni siya? Okay, let's find it out in this discussion. Okay, but before that, okay, this is one thing that okay we will be able to learn. Okay, these are our objectives and the learning competency for this module. The competency we have states the thesis statement of an academic text. Okay, thesis statement and academic text. These are both familiar to you. It's been discussed for yes, couple of lessons. This is very familiar to the reading and writing skills. That's for the second semester. And yes, thesis statement is also mentioned from the previous week or for previous module for this subject. Okay, and the objectives we have here, yes, okay. I hope that's clear. Okay, determine the qualities of a well-crafted thesis statement. Okay, identify explicit and implicit thesis statements. Explicit and implicit, I think also familiar. I think we do have another video lesson for that, explicit and implicit information. I just have to put that one in our end screen. Okay, and use strategies for using the thesis statements to predict content of text and formulate a thesis statement of academic text. Okay, so previously atong nakatunan nga ang academic text kay katong mga essay nga ginabuhat sa usa ka estudyante. Thesis statement makit-an sa imuhang introduction. So anha dayon motan-aw ang imuhang professor. Okay. Professor kay more professional. Okay. A professor kay ang grade 11 man good mura na siya nahug na siya og first year college sa amo nga generation. So karon nga K-12 grade 11 sila. Okay. And basically, okay, so when we have our writing, a thesis statement is actually is a vital trait to form a strong essay. Why do we say this one? Siguro sa inyo ang previous year or sa junior high, challenging na para ninyo, pero dili kay siya, ma-compare siguro niyo ang writing no kay katong sa inyong junior high, though gipabuhat ta og essay, pero dili kayo mo matter si teacher or dili kayo na nakastrikto si teacher mo check kung nagkuha ba gyud nimo ang point or asa imong thesis statement or something inana or na-introduce ba gyud ni siya. Okay. So sa college na, higher education, okay, again, in grade 11, you are considered as first year college na jud unta, no? Okay. So when you reach college, okay, your professors when instructed you to have to write an essay, one of the things that they would consider looking at or checking will be your thesis statement. So in ana ka powerful ang thesis statement. Mo na yung unang pangitaon ni teacher. Okay, kaya nga naman, okay, this for an essay to be considered as effective or nindot ang paggabuhat ang essay, dapat nindot pagka present pod ang iyang thesis statement. That is also very well crafted. Okay, that's a well written thesis statement. Okay, that is very essential in writing. Okay. So, katong mga tao, ikaw mismo, okay, grade 11 student, kung na-discuss na ka ni teacher about thesis statement. So, when you try to check other people's work, makaingon din ka nga, ba't iyang thesis statement or dili man blur man or dili kayo o wa kay na present og tarong iyang thesis statement. So pati iyang essay or dili kayo inana ka lig-on ang iyang summary. Okay, di ba? Okay. So inana siya. Usually for a thesis statement to work best, you can have one or two contradicting ideas. Okay. So, aim mo lang i-present. Okay. So, a thesis actually unifies and provides direction for a piece of writing. Okay. Anha na silbi na ay guide ang mga readers ba unsa da ilahang mabasa sa imuhang essay or sa imuhang summary. Unsa jud imong tumong. Okay. We'll get to know more about thesis statement. Okay, so kato lang mo, introduction pa ganito. More interesting na kaya, no? So there are two reasons why thesis statements are very imperative for an essay, as what mentioned earlier. Importante kayo nga natay well-written thesis statement sa atong essay. Kay, it provides direction to help the writer keep their paper organized. Okay, so in this manner, para ni sa katong writer sa musuwat sa ikaw, okay, students, okay, ikaw ang musuwat. So, mutabang nimo para mas mahanay nimo ang imuhang paper. So, ano pag organized? Okay. Another reason, okay, it tells the audience what they will be reading about. Okay, ikaw nga nagsuwat, of course, magunahon na sa ganun nga. Ang mubasa ka ani, ma-enjoy ba ka sila or masabdan ba ka ni sa mga mubasa puhon? Akong teacher nag-instruct na ko ani nga magsuwat ani, masabtan ba ka niya makakuha ko grado nga 90 or 1.5 for college or 1.0 for highest grade. Okay, so unsa man ang rubrics gyapon. So sa rubrics baron gibutangan to nga dapat well crafted or well presented ang thesis statement. Okay. Uy, maka 1.0 jud ka nida or maka 95 jud ka nida kay thesis statement pala nakudaan, klaro na kay tanan. Okay, so diha ta magdaog. Okay. Of course, one of the rubrics no so mo apil gyud na ang grammar structure, okay, ideas. Pero kung lig-on kag thesis statement, so most likely imbis 95 kay nanan na lang sa 92. O, di ba? Okay, so at least bugat gyapon. Ang content man jud basihan, more points for the content. Okay. So these are the key features of what makes a compacted thesis. Okay. So para kang kinsa, okay, these are the important people or important things that we need to have in our thesis statement. Okay, the audience, okay, the purpose, and the content. Okay, nga naman. Okay. Kay, mangutana ka. Okay. Who are you writing this thesis for? Okay. Sa imong pagsuwat, para kang kinsa man eh. Di ba? Kung magsuwat ka, naa man dyan ay tuyo og tumong. Tuyo og tumong. O, asa nimo ipa-deliver? Okay. Para kang kinsa. Na dyan ay dedication. Okay. And what will be included in this thesis? Okay. Why are you writing this thesis? Magsuwat ko para sa ako ang teacher. Oy, by the way, happy Teacher's Day to all teachers out there and sa ako ang mga kauban sa buhat. Okay, shout out ang school. Okay, sa mga comprehensions diya, happy Teacher's Day to everyone sa ako mga kauban sa buhat. Okay, so ganahan ko magsuwat sa akong mga teachers kay ako na ipasidungog kanila. So why are you writing this thesis for them? Okay, or kaninga paper? Ganahan ko nga pahibalo na ko sila kung unsa ko kapasalamaton nga nakakuha ko aning knowledge na ko kay tungod sa ilang kamaayo mastorya mo explain. Okay, char. And what will be included in this thesis? So kanang unsa ang imuhang gusto ipaabot. Okay. Mao ni ako nakatuna nila, o di ba? So just the small things. Murag daghan lagi kagiyaw-yaw mismo. Thesis statement murag time pa ha, murag one sentence naman ang thesis statement, no? Okay. Yes, it is. So dapat kani sila nga ideas o mo dagit siya og one sentence. Okay, makaya ra. Okay, so here, the qualities of a well-crafted thesis statement. Okay, we have, okay, I think there are 8. Okay, so it should identify a specific purpose, a specific way to accomplish the purpose, and oftentimes a specific audience. Yes, I believe you need to have a specific audience. One of the lessons in the reading and writing, I'm not sure, I think it's also in the oral communication, that when you try to prepare a speech, yes, it's also part in the discussion, to know your audience. Okay. Should assert something about the essay. Of course, that's the main purpose. Okay. Should be easily identifiable by a reader. Okay. Thesis statement is commonly found at the end of your introduction. Okay, that's should be there. Okay, there's nothing else. Wait. Okay. Comes toward the end of the introduction. Yes, that's what I mentioned. Sorry about it. Okay. Next is I believe this is the fifth one. Okay, it states the main idea of the essay in a complete sentence, not in a question form. Okay, so it's a complete statement. Okay, state an opinion or attitude on a topic. Okay, so yes, this is now an opinion, not about like the summary, like you don't need to put your opinion, but in the thesis statement, so you can state something because you are presenting two ideas. Okay, and that two ideas mo na imuhang tagaan og unsa na s- supporting documents sa imuhang second to the third paragraph. Okay, so it often lists subtopics. Okay, yes, it guides you, okay, to have subtopics. It does not directly announce the main topic. Yeah, it doesn't, but yes, that's why I can say that for the thesis statement to work, of course, it gives you a way unsa ang topic about. Okay, diha man makuha sa thesis statement unsa dahil mabasahan sa imong essay. Okay, so we have here example. Okay, in order to succeed in the classroom, college students need to utilize the resources available to them throughout their academic careers. Okay, mao na ha ang thesis statement. Okay, we also have number 2 here. The Philippine government needs to implement a nationalized healthcare system to lower the cost of healthcare and improve the overall health of all citizens. Okay, so here, importante nga ang ato ang thesis statement masuwat na to before ta mag-create sa to ang paper. Okay, magsuwat sa kay thesis statement daan una ka maghimo og introduction. So kung na kay namugna nga thesis statement, dali ra kay ka makatong attention getter. Ang imong introduction magsugod mag-attention getter. So mo na usahay, pwede ka mag-start og quotation, pwede ka mag-start og question. Okay. So how do you feel an empty classroom? Oh, 'di ba? So, in a way that okay, so imo din imo din siyang isumpay sa last part sa imong introduction in order to succeed in the classroom. Okay, and that's all. Okay, what makes this one healthy or well crafted? Okay, nabalik na to ang katong tulo no, katong audience, nakalimot ko. Audience, ang purpose, o ngano imo nagisuwat niyo ba para kang asa og imo para kang kinsa ngano ang imong point. Okay, so college students, okay, so mao ni mong audience, ngano man unsay purpose for them to utilize the resources available nya imong point, okay, throughout their academic careers. Okay, so okay, here, okay, crafting or creating a thesis statement. Okay, you have to analyze your topic first. Naay downside kung tagaan kag topic daan sa mga teacher, mas maproblema hinuon ka. Labi na wala kayo kay idea about sa topic ba. Ang nindot pod kung free writing lang, kung ingon na ka sa teacher nga just give me an essay, anything. So, maglibog na noon ka kadagan kay kag mao hunaan, no? Okay, so asa man ka ato nga part, pwede nimo i-comment no kung asa imong ganahan, ang si teacher ba ang mohatag sa idea or sa topic, or ikaw ang ikaw na ang bahala sa topic. Okay. Makalabad bitaw na sa topic pa lang dadagaan ka topic ni teacher. Unsa man akong buhaton na niyang ko idea ni. Mutan na pa kasi mga classmates. Okay. Next is to focus on the rank of each detail. Unsa ang pinaka-importante ani nila? Mao ni akong unahon. Ikaduha. So it's like more of from the most important to the least important. Okay. So you rank each detail. Write down why they struck you as the most interesting. Okay. So mao to siya ay ngano mao to siya ang imong pinaka most important detail. Okay, so after determining the most interesting subtopics, make an assertion. Okay, assertion is a sentence stating your topic and the point you want to make about it. Okay, so state na dahil ni may muhang topic and ganong inat mo to yung napilian. Okay, ganang mo to siya. Okay. And if you're having trouble producing an assertion, change your topic in a question that your essay can answer. After you have created the question, develop the answer. Because after all, your thesis statement actually answers the question, answers your question. Because that's why, okay, so number 5 here, okay, sorry, nag-straight na. Ang sa number 5 diri nagtabang siya nato nga para maka-create ta og interesting nga thesis statement. So, if dili ka maka-create og topic dayon, so most probably pwede ka maghimo sa og question. So, if ma-answer to nimo nga question, ang katong answer makatabang gyud to nimo para maka-create na kag thesis statement. Example, why do why don't we imply face-to-face education? So, unsa man imong tubag ana? If you have the answer to that, then yes, you then have your good thesis statement. Okay. Make it sure lang, okay, para kang kinsa para kang kinsa ang face-to-face education or classes nya unsay purpose. Okay, para mag-gets dayon ay mga thesis statement. Okay, we have here an example of a bad thesis statement. There are some negative and positive aspects to the banana herb tea supplement. Maybe you can also agree. Yeah, it's somewhat like very vague or dili ka siya inana ka concrete or specific rather. Okay. While okay on the right side, a good thesis statement will be like this. Because banana herb tea supplement promotes rapid weight loss that results in the loss of muscle and lean body mass, it poses a potential danger to customers. Okay, so see? So sa imong pagkumparar nilang duha, 'di ba makaana ka nga ang kaning ang sa wala nato kay an more how ang rakayo na adjay kuwang ma-feel nimo nga naay kuwang sa baoy. Ang diri sa good thesis statement kay gihatag niya ang idea nga makaingon ta nga ang ihang audience kay ang katong nag-diet nga gamit ang tea baron. Okay? Pero though nakatabang siya sa mga nag-diet, naghatag dahil gapon siya og mga danger. So see, nindot ang ihang discussion na. So mao na siya ang example of a good thesis statement. I hope nakatabang. Okay, more examples in your module. And actually, yes, from my other lessons, I hope I can give you the link okay, sa ato ang reading and writing skills. O pwede po mo comment para makatabang pa ko og hatag sa uban pa nga good thesis statement. More examples I can share. Okay, now let's go to the next slide here. Okay, implicit and explicit thesis statements. So implicit is it is defined nga kanang wala gayon niya gihatag okay ang idea. Okay. Yeah, there is again, and I have another lesson for that. I hope you can watch it or I will post it later. Okay, in the end screen. Okay. Ang explicit katong klaro. Okay, naagid specific siya. Okay, so naaday na mi sumasamot na mi kalibog. Okay. 'Di ba mas nindot mo tong mas klaro, mas explicit ang thesis statement kay mao man ka nagipangita sa mong professor and check niya sa mong essay. Okay. Explicit arguments contain noticeable and thesis statements and lots noticeable and definable thesis statement and lots of specific evidence. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Implicit arguments work by weaving together facts and narratives, logic and emotion, personal experiences, and statistics. Okay, so mao ni ang naa sa implicit. Wala dayon niya directly og hatag unsa to ang iyang thesis statement, but sa paghatag niya sa statistics makana ka okay, mo day ni iyang gusto mahitabo. Ana siya. Okay, I hope dili ra kay ko paspas ha. Okay. So here, when an author writes implicitly, ikaw as a writer, ikaw nga student, magsuwat, the reader has to draw inferences. Okay, he has to ask questions. Okay, so inferences is the act or process of using clues or evidences to draw a conclusion. Gusto nimo si reader na ang mo interpret, si reader na ang mag-think unsa day mo gusto. Ay, nasi mga inana nga kuano scenario. Okay. Remember that successful readers go beyond explicit ideas. Successful readers dig deeper using the author's clues to draw inferences on implicit information. Successful readers use the author's clues to support their thinking voice as evidence. Okay, so ang ilang ko ng clue para mo support ato ilang ebidensya kay the way they express or the way they interpret, okay, um, from the reader's point of view. Okay, di ba? So para magud sa uban nga mga authors, ganahan sila nga mas mainteresado, mas question ng ilang reader, pakaingon sila nga effective ang ilang gisuwat. So are you that kind of writer? Okay. So I hope you can practice writing more. And I actually the best way to write is to read more. Okay, so mas daghan ka nabasa, mas dali ka makasuwat. I hope you agree to that. If you have any, yes, any reactions, so you can, of course, chat. Okay, use the chat box or comment. Okay, anything. So that's it for the week 4 module. Okay, for the English for academic and writing purposes. Thank you so much for joining with me in today's lesson, and I hope you enjoy learning. Okay, keep safe, and that would be all. See you in my next video lesson. Bye for now.